Good morning, everyone. Mayank, am I audible?
यस मैम।
Okay. Mayank, बाकी बच्चे कहाँ हैं बेटा?
मैम पता नहीं मैम, मैंने मैसेज तो कर दिया उन्हें आने के लिए।
पिछली क्लास में थे?
हाँ मैम थे।
ठीक है, अच्छे। एक दो मिनट और वेट कर लेते हैं, नहीं तो स्टार्ट करते हैं।
हेलो
हाँ जी, अच्छे ना हो, यू आर ऑडिबल।
मैम, गुड मॉर्निंग मैम। पहले वो अनम्यूट ही नहीं हो रहा था।
कोई बात नहीं। चलिए, आज हम सैटेलाइट थोड़ा सा और कर लेते हैं। आज और कल में वील कंप्लीट थर्ड यूनिट आल्सो। तो आपके 3 यूनिट हो जाएंगे। फ्राइडे को आपका टेस्ट है सैटेलाइट कम्युनिकेशन के सेकंड यूनिट का, दैट इज ऑर्बिटल मैकेनिक्स। ठीक है। Now next topic is sun outage. Now what is sun outage? A sun out. Are you all able to see the screen? This class, is the screen visible to you? Just let me know. Mayank, Akshay.
यस मैम, यस मैम।
Okay, Saurabh. Okay. Sun outage. A transit or sun fade. Sun outage के ही नाम है. Is an interruption or distortion of geostationary satellite signal caused by interference of the sun when it falls directly behind the satellite which an earth station is trying to receive data from or transmit data to. सन की वजह से जो डिस्टरबेंस होती है आपके सिग्नल्स में, आइदर रिसीविंग सिग्नल और ट्रांसमिटिंग सिग्नल, उसको हम सन आउटेज या सन फेडिंग या सन ट्रांजिट कहते हैं। जस्ट अ सिंपल डेफिनेशन में ही पूछा जाएगा अगर पूछते हैं तो। इट यूजुअली अकर्स ब्रीफली टू सच सैटेलाइट्स ट्वाइस पर ईयर and such earth stations install temporary or permanent guards to their receiving system to prevent equipment damage. Sun outages occur before the March equinox and after the September equinox for northern hemisphere. इसका भी time fix है and occur after the March. What is equinox? आपको पता है? What do you understand by that one? Equinox is the day where the day and night is equal. ठीक है, जिसमें डे का और नाइट इक्वल होती है, that is known as equinox day. And occur after the March equinox and before the September equinox for the southern hemisphere. At these times, the apparent path of the sun across the sky takes it directly behind the line of sight between an earth station and a satellite. The sun radiates strongly across the entire spectrum, including the microwave frequencies used to communicate with satellites. So the sun swaps the signal from the satellite. The effects of a sun outage range from partial degradation to the total destruction of the signal. आप यहाँ पे एक विंडो देख सकते हैं, sun outage. This satellite transmission of this channel is having disturbance due to sun outage. सिग्नलिंग में जो प्रॉब्लम होती है ड्यू टू द सन, दैट इज नोन एज सन आउटेज। क्लियर है? इसको कोई डाउट तो नहीं इसमें? यस क्लास, इज इट क्लियर? लेट मी नो। अनुपम, इज इट क्लियर? परम मलिक, क्लियर है? Okay. Next is there are two types of satellite. हम बार बार जियो सिंक्रोनस और जियो स्टेशनरी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। Now we'll discuss what are the main differences. What is the major difference between these? अगर पेपर आपका वैसा आता है थ्योरेटिकल, तो जियो सिंक्रोनस एंड जियो स्टेशनरी के बारे में पूछ सकते हैं, डिफरेंसेस ऑर्बिट्स के बारे में भी और सैटेलाइट से। Now you can see this is the diagram of the satellite. Now what is the difference between geosynchronous and geostationary orbits? There is a sweet spot between the Earth where a satellite can match the same rotation of the Earth. This special position in high Earth orbit, that is HEO, is known as geosynchronous orbit, where a satellite and the Earth rotation matches. But how is this different from geostationary orbit? Now let's see. Geosynchronous orbit कौन सा होता है? About 35,786 kilometers above Earth's surface, satellites are in geostationary orbit from the center of the Earth. This is approximately 42,164 kilometers. This distance put it in high Earth orbit category. मैंने जब आपको लियो मियो जियो कराई थी तो मैंने आपको बताया था कि इन सब का डिफरेंस क्या है, एल्टीट्यूड का डिफरेंस है। लियो क्या है? लो अर्थ ऑर्बिट, मियो क्या है? मीडियम अर्थ ऑर्बिट, और एचईओ क्या है? हायर अर्थ ऑर्बिट। लोअर अर्थ ऑर्बिट में एल्टीट्यूड आपका कम रहेगा, मीडियम में थोड़ा उससे ज्यादा, और हियो में सबसे ज्यादा। नाउ at any inclination, a geosynchronous orbit synchronizes with the rotation of the Earth. More specifically, The time it takes for the Earth to rotate on its axis is 23 hours 56 minutes and 4.09 seconds, which is the same as a satellite in geosynchronous orbit. You can see here कि आपका जो अर्थ रोटेशन करता है एक बार में, और उसी हिसाब से आपकी सैटेलाइट भी अर्थ रिवॉल्व करती है. Now, if you are an observer on the ground, you will see the satellite if it is in a fixed position without movement. This makes geosynchronous satellites particularly useful for telecommunication and remote sensing applications. You can see in this diagram. Now, geostationary orbit. While geosynchronous satellites can have any inclination, the key difference to geostationary orbits is the fact that they lie on the same plane as the equator. Geostationary orbit falls in the same category as geosynchronous orbits, but it's parked over the equator. This one special quality make it unique from geosynchronous. देखो एक जैसे हैं जियोस्टेशनरी और जियोसिंक्रोनस, सिर्फ इक्वेटर पे और पार्किंग में फर्क है बस. नाउ यू कैन सी हियर, अभी मैं आपको टाइम भी दूंगी, इसको लिख लेना, इंपॉर्टेंट है. वेदर मॉनिटरिंग सैटेलाइट्स लाइक GeoES are in geostationary orbit because they have constant view of the same area. In a high Earth orbit, it's useful for search and rescue vectors. Here are both orbits compare. You can see here geostationary equator के उस पर आ रहा है और geosynchronous rotation के inclination, the angle of inclination is there. Now while the geostationary orbit lies on the same plane as the equator, the geosynchronous satellites have a different inclination. Now this is the key difference between the two types of orbits. Now, just write it down, all of you. I just scroll down the. लिख लीजिए इसको, ये important है and you will not get, क्योंकि बुक्स तो आप लोग पढ़ते नहीं है. Just write it down. But क्वेश्चन ही लिख लो पूरा. What is the difference between geosynchronous and geostationary orbit? This is very important. जल्दी से लिख लीजिए, फिर मैं स्क्रॉल डाउन कर दूंगी. If you want, then I will dictate it. Just raise your hand after writing this. Then I will scroll down. लिख लिया, आगे चले. Yes, class, please respond in the class. अगर आपके माइक नहीं चल रहे हैं, यू कैन जस्ट लीव अ मैसेज इन द चैट बॉक्स और यू कैन रेज योर अनुपम. थैंक now you can make this diagram geosynchronous orbit. I'm just again scrolling down. Just write down geostationary orbit. You can write down this also that weather monitoring satellite like GOEs are in geostationary orbit because they have a constant view of the same area. You can write the examples also. This is the main point. While the geostationary orbit lies on the same plane as the equator, the geosynchronous satellites have different inclination. Done? Just let me know. Yes, class, have you done? Write it in the chat box or just मयंक हो गया बेटा?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, next we will see a latest developments in satellite technology. ठीक है? Now, in the last 60 years of their use, satellites have become some of the most valuable prizes. We know कि कितनी महंगी सैटेलाइट बनती है, कितने मिलियन डॉलर्स लगते हैं सैटेलाइट बनाने के बाद उसको लॉन्चिंग करने में और उसको एस्टेब्लिश करने में. Now, in the last 60 years of their use, satellites have become some of the most valuable pieces of advanced technology in the world. These unmanned craft have evolved a lot over this span of time, a process of positive change that continues into the 21st century. Now, let's look about at 7 of the most notable developments and advances that the field of satellite technology has been in the past few years. Now, first is positive growth throughout the industry. According to the Satellite Industry Association, the satellite technology sector as a whole showed positive growth of late. We all know कि हमने हिस्ट्री भी पढ़ी थी, इसका बैकग्राउंड भी पढ़ा था कि जब सैटेलाइट्स इनिशियली बनी थी तब इतनी एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं थी, ना ही इसकी कॉस्ट थी. लेकिन अब क्या है, जितनी भी कंट्रीज हैं, every country wants to launch their satellite, wants to pursue the development in satellites. तो एक इंडस्ट्री कैसी होगी? It is a growing industry. Now in 2016, global revenues rose 2% to reach $260.5 billion. The US alone holds a 44% market share in global satellite sector revenues. Expansion was fueled largely by ground equipment and launch services, which respectively rose 7% and 2% in 2016. Satellite services also grew by 0.2%. Manufacturing took a 13% dive, but this decline wasn't enough to bring down overall revenue. Now, LEO losing ground as GEO gets better. Geostationary satellites, also known as GEOs, help uphold many of the world's most vital communication systems for both commercial and defense purposes. In the late 1990s, many thought that the satellite in low Earth orbit could provide greater efficiency. अभी मैंने आपको बताया लियो कौन सी होती है, जो कम एल्टीट्यूड पर होती है, कम हाइट पे होती है, and could provide greater efficiency and lower cost while serving the same purpose. LEO systems such as Iridium and Global Star attracted $10 billion in this investment. Yet, according to Satellite Today, neither benefit came to be plans for LEO projects by SpaceX and OneWeb appear similarly poised to experience difficulties. After all, LEO satellites require expensive terminals. On the other hand, there have been major advances in signal capacity among GEOs, which can now receive and transmit at hundreds of gigabytes per second. Modern GEO satellites also run for longer and at greater strength than ever before. They will likely play a major role in providing broadband internet to developing economies whose residents have lower median income. Now, satellite headed towards the consumer marketplace. CubeSats, satellites about 4 inches around, named of their shape, have existed since 2000, but they started experiencing more attention around 2016. Arizona State University researchers Elizabeth Gerbe and Andrew Mannert, writing in the conversation, say that the tiny LEO devices could potentially spread to the consumer market. Their low cost of operation and flexibility makes them high viable for scientific exploration. According to a study by National Academies of Science, Engineering and Medicine, perhaps one of the biggest potential problems that the spread of this technology could bring in space debris. Currently, there are only 132 CubeSat devices in orbit, but as they grow in popularity and use, especially if they make it to the average consumer, this number will no doubt grow. NASA study authors acknowledge this, as well as concern regarding security and the possibility of espionage. Regardless, thanks to devices like CubeSat, satellite technology will be at some point, for better and worse, more widely available and accessible. Sorry. Next is greater mobile accessibility. 2016 also saw the announcement of KA-BAC, Systems for Mobile System Communication Initiative, devised by Fraunhofer Institute Integrated Circuits, IS in Erlangen, Germany, as well as the various partner organizations. KMSA aims to make satellite technologies more broadly usable in the mobile space. This requires advances in antenna design, new placement strategy, and a drastic increase in bits per second capabilities. But engineers believe that consumer tier satellite phone calls, improved emergency responses, efforts in crisis situations, and other radical functions are all possible through further Ka-band technology development. Next is phased array antennas enter the broadband communication space. While phased array transmissions have existed in various forms since 1950s, they weren't anywhere near the consumer market until fairly recently. Satellite today noted that there has been a major push among some in the industry to deploy satellite antennas using this technology in recent years to bring broadband capabilities to vehicles in both land and sea, and also improve global internet access. However, others in the sector believe that the cost of large-scale phased array developments will overweight its potential benefits. Manufacturers were and are confident that the product quality will mitigate such concerns, but it's still too early to tell which side wins that particular argument. Next is built-in digital payload verification. कल आपने जब हमने क्लास देखी थी, आप हमने पढ़ा था कि पेलोड्स होते हैं सैटेलाइट में. Now, Modern satellites often carry digital payloads with the components necessary to send and receive information at ranges that were unthinkable as little as 10 years ago, regardless of environmental impedance like canopy forest or mountains. Buoying up the ante in payload technology in 2017 when it developed testing systems built directly into bodies of satellites. This advancement would eliminate the need of pre-launch testing and thus save considerable time and money. The vessels containing this feature, 03V mPOWER satellites, were announced in 2017, with 7 planned to be constructed at first for use with SES communication platform. Next is the 7 STRS program. What is STRS? That is Space Telecommunication Radio System. So in its early stages of development as of mid 2018, NASA's Space Telecommunication Radio System project promises to revolutionize communication between ground and space for agency missions as well as interstellar dispatches. STRS aims to be an open framework allowing the sharing of code, documentation, and data across multiple platforms so that NASA can use systems from different vendors as needed. Now, last is MATK's roles in industry. Beneath all these satellites and the system that power them are components developed by MATK. अगर आपको ध्यान हो हम भी इसके माइक्रो कंट्रोलर भी यूज करते हैं. Now, no matter the specific needs for a particular satellite, MATK provides uniquely fabricated solder perform, bonding wire, and optoelectronic modulator components to help guarantee peak performance at the most pivotal moments. Our products ensure the seamless transmission of data for numerous commercial and industrial and government applications. क्लियर हुआ आज जो पढ़ा? किसी को कोई डाउट हो? Next class, if you have any doubt regarding sun outage, geosynchronous and geostationary satellites and the advancement, you can ask. किसी को कोई डाउट नहीं है? सब कुछ समझ में आ गया? यस, अक्षय, अनुपम, मयंक, सौरभ, कुछ नहीं पूछना?
मैम आ गया, थोड़ा रिवाइज
तुम लोगों ने मुझे लग रहा है सैटेलाइट पढ़ना शुरू ही नहीं किया.
कर दिया मैम.
कर दिया? क्या पढ़ा है बताओ? कौन सा टॉपिक पढ़ा सैटेलाइट में? ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा बेटा. आई नो कि थ्योरी है लेकिन पेपर इसमें से लास्ट टाइम तो सारे न्यूमेरिकल के पूछे थे इसमें और बच्चों को बड़ी प्रॉब्लम आई थी सैटेलाइट में. ऐसे लग रहा है कि इजी है न्यूमेरिकल कैसे करोगे बताओ, तो बड़ी मुश्किल हो जाएगी ना। तो करना तो है ही है, ऐसा तो है नहीं कि बाद के लिए रख दिया है। जब करना है तो फिर करना ही है। चलिए ठीक है, जा सकते हैं, फिर मेजर प्रोजेक्ट का 12:40 पे मैं लूंगी।